Sestra Gajević neće doći.
Da, oni su
Do 4. Neće da mi dožive da bude... Nisam čak i život. Ništa specijalno.
Da, i sama činjenica što nisu vratili u staričan dan, nego su odveli kući. Predstavljaju kroz celu sivilu svakodnevnog života i rad u fabrici. Opet imaju neke male stvari koje mogu da nam ulepšaju te dosledne svakodnevnice protoka zarobljivanja.
Firmi i rade nešto apsolutno što je protiv bilo čega, bilo kojih etičkih načela njihovih. I tu postoji taj jedan i onda taj trenutak nakon one saune zapravo pokazuje koliko je jak u odnosu na druge koji rade bez pogovora šta god im kaže onaj vlasnik kako bi dobili to neko mesto.
Sama konstrukcija u njihovim glavama je po meni onako super zanimljiva ono u kojoj uopšte. Jer koliko puta mi ono razmišljam kao, a da li možda ovo...
A prvi je divan zato što mu ne treba reč.
Bila je priča neka kad je Mihalko dolazio na Filmu da...
autore iz Nemačke, čiji ćete film prvi pogledati, tako da nakon projekcije danas ostanite samo na razgovoru i da vas obavim...
Ey Mustafa! Mein Ernst, Mann, du bist echt gut. Ey, guck das Spiel heute an. Ja, mach ich. Ciao, ne? Bis morgen.
Schule.
Oh, Oskar, komm! Schlaf bitte!
Ja, Junge, chill doch mal dein Leben, Alter.
Hey!
Oh, hast du das von, wie heißt nochmal sein neuer bester Freund?
Ehren.
Neue Sprache von Ehren, ja? Ja, normal.
Efekti-Moschee in Medina. Und was kennt ihr noch für Gotteshäuser? Niklas.
Kirchen, die sind für Christen.
Ja, es gibt zum Beispiel Pfarrkirchen, Klosterkirchen und Kathedralen. Und das hier ist eine...
Dobro večer, molim vas da pozdravite autora prvog filma kog smo imali priliku da vidimo večeras, Lukasa natrag. What were the greatest challenges you have when you decided to do this film?
Is it like this?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's going to be like this.
Well, one of the greatest challenges was finding young actors who could do that, because we had very little time and we went around through all of Germany to find the actors. And then to honor, because it's a true story, to honor sort of the authenticity of the story, to get it right. That was
Okay,
very
just
challenging.
a sentence,
Yeah.
I need to translate.
Yeah.
Znači, najveći izazov je bio prije svega da se nađu tako mladi glumci, pošto je u pitanju autentična priča i onda su išli svuda po Njemačkoj i tražili prave glumce za taj izazov. And how hard it was to work with these actors, with these young actors?
Well, I wanted them to feel like a group, so that they wouldn't it's often in children's television that they just say their sentences and you don't believe, so I cast them together, and then I really wanted to rehearse with them, and they became friends during the shooting, which was important. So then it was not that hard, but it was important to just get all their energy focused. But and that was difficult in the beginning, but at some point I realized it was even easier than with the older actors, because the older actors because I'm a young filmmaker, so they're like, no, we're not going to do that, and the young one, I'll do it, they're much more energetic in that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ok, znači na neki način je bilo lakše da se radi sa tim mladim glumcima zato što su oni svi castingovani kao grupa i onda je na neki način bilo čak teže da se radi sa profesionalnim glumcima nego sa omladinom sa kojom je radio. So, and can you tell us in the beginning, and you now said that it is based on the true story, and how hard it was to make a film story from that, realistic?
Yeah. That's a good question. So there are several cases like that in German schools, unfortunately. And so I talked to a lot of Jewish people in Germany and friends and Muslim people also, who told me how much hate against Jews they were taught from home or from television. And so I read a lot about these cases in the newspaper, talked to the families, and there's one case that's the whole situation until the flag is burned, and the flag burning is from another true situation, and then the ending is a bit hopeful, which hasn't happened like that, because in the one real story the boy had to leave his school and had to go away, which we leave open, but we wanted to show that a friendship is still possible. Despite cultural barriers or religious barriers.
Ok, znači Lukas je prvo istraživao dosta slučajeva u Njemačkoj koji su se nažalost zaista događali. Ono što je promijenio jeste sam kraj, jer u jednom od tih slučajeva kada je spaljena zastava Izraela, dogodilo se da je dječak morao da napusti školu. I have a question. This film was screened on several festivals.
Yes.
How did the audience react?
Well, it's always different from the country, and also it's very different from if it's young people, teenagers, or older people. Because in Germany, I showed it also at schools and school festivals, and the teenagers often laughed very much in the beginning. Even when they in the class and when he said he was Jewish, they were laughing a lot. And then the more the film progressed, the more quiet they became. And in the end, when the credits rolled, they were really quiet, which is a good sign, I guess.
Yeah.
So it depends on the audience, but it was interesting to watch the reaction of young people, and maybe it gave them something think, because it's not, for me it's not only about a Jewish boy, it's about bullying and exclusion of someone who's, you know, made different, who's supposed to be others in general. It's not just religious.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was very loud.
Yeah,
sorry.
I will try to reconcile. Znači, različite su recepcije bile publike u zavisnosti od kulture, u zavisnosti od toga da li je u pitanju mlađa publika ili starija publika. Ono što je Lukasu kao autoru najznačajnije je to da su obično na početku filma klinci koji su gledali film bili veoma vrcavi na projekcijama, a kasnije su se do odjavne špice prilično smirili. I to je za Lukasa najdragocijenije iskustvo kako zapravo reaguju mladi ljudi na film. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Program se nastavlja od 9 časova u odredbi. Ko je slobodan, može da doći. Hvala vam.
Ulazimo u dinosaurus. Da se to ne čuje. Ali baš mi se ovaj lik baš dobro ispričati. On je Nemac. Dobro je.
I think so. For example, I showed below one was for the headscarf, she said for his religion, for his identity, and it reminded her of hers. So I thought that was nice that she, you know, that recognition. It's not. I just graduated. Yeah, I think my film school, I don't have a public thing, but then, yeah, you should, I have to ask them.
So this is about funding yourself. Funnel actually, you have to fund yourself first. Yeah. Because
What are your plans? Do you have any new ideas?
Yes. And I also go to many different animation schools, and then I'm working in Hong Kong right now. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You want to go to film school as well? Maybe?
About it. Thank you.
So you can check. They have the link.
Is it the link for the film?
No, it's my contact, and then maybe you can find it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, now I need you to say.
Yeah.
Just if you can tell us a few things about first. The camera about I think a little bit about your movie first. Which movie you did and what words about the festival and that's all.
Okay, so my name is Lukas, I'm from Germany, and I did a short film called Kipa, which is based on a true story. It tells his classmates that he's Jewish, and then he gets bullied from that point on. And then he has to sort of deal with that bullying and those humiliations and try to save the friendship with his best friend. I'm really lucky that we are here in this festival. I've never been to Serbia before. And it's a lovely town and a great festival, so thank you very much for the fantastic organization. Yeah.
So yeah,
Oni su sad bolje su bili drugi projekti, ali oni su sad... Dobro, što su bili?
Jesena sonata mi je...
So for me it was because I read an article in a German newspaper about and from that moment on he was bullied so brutally by his classmates that he had to leave the school. And his parents tried, to save the situation, talk to the headmaster, but they would. As a German, we have a history with, of course, horrible history with anti-Semitism, and I think possible that in Germany it's happening again, in that way, that it's starting to happen again. We have to, people were Muslim, they were like, oh, you can't say that because but actually I talked to a lot of Muslim people who say, no, you have to say that in order to prevent that to happen. You have to show it, you have to depict it in films. And should thought about my own experiences with bullying and exclusion in school. As a teenager I made a documentary first and then I wrote the script. Yes. It's coming back, yeah. It's coming from all sides. Yes, exactly. Yeah. And the horrible thing is all teachers and the politicians, they are really responsible for that to not happen again. They just wouldn't listen. They wouldn't correct. And that made me very angry.
Yes, ignorance is a very...
In your film, the conflict ends up quite realistic. They stay friends, and that is maybe not realistic.
Right.
And what you want to know, reality to be done and finished, because as you mentioned, Germans, that is understandable because we are not them in that way. We can understand their conflict in that way. How can it?
Well, so they're all Germans. German generation. But it's also happening for them. So I think it's there that the Germans problem as well. That maybe it's not over because they want the people who bully him, they would still do that. But one guy was like, wait a minute, but he was my friend, and that's what my parents told me or what they told me. It's not. I still want just to be with him, and I think if it was for him, it was for him bullied both. It's like it's gonna go on. Yeah, but I think you just have to talk about it. You have to look at it, not just Jews. Yeah. So that's that, and I think it's already getting better. Like 2 years ago, when I read this article, no one would talk about it, and people are able to talk about it. It helps. You have to do it in classes. You have to talk about it. You have to tell them about. He's like, I'm not even religious, but it's I want to show you. Yeah. But it didn't happen like that. But for example, I talked to a woman who was bullied because she was Jewish and a child of German, all native German schools, so to speak. And she said from yeah, exactly. I mean, there's this school that
Give them power.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Step back, I have a question for you. A girl from your film represents which groups of girls, young women? I believe that many girls can find themselves in that character. So, what's your opinion? What's your idea?
Actually, when I'm doing that animation, I just think that girl is me. So I didn't think too much. I didn't expect what the audience thinks. I just want to expect my and everyone thought or think you have to find something. Like if you are single, you have some hope. Some people think that, right? But actually, it's not hope. You can choose. Why we think that? I don't think we have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't like people think you have to, you must. why you need someone to take this energy.
And what age is normal to accept that you are, how to say, enough for yourself? You don't need a girlfriend.
You don't have to have a boyfriend or girlfriend to be accepted in your real life.
That you're
What point in your life?
yes, point in your life when you
Yes, always, even now. Like, yes, I always keep asking myself, like, sometimes I fix something, I think someone will and then I will keep thinking about this feeling. It's crying, right? The girl crying and then find the other opposite. For my first breakup, I really thought I was going to die because I thought I cannot live without him. And then my friend told me, you just cry for 3 days. Until that, you will be fine. So I keep crying, and then one day I really can't cry anymore. And then I thought, okay, I'm still.
Or you can go with Alexandra.
Also, like,
I'm crying all the time.